Welcome back to my channel, to Oh My Pie 76. So this video is not a plan with me. This video is a budget with me. I know, something different. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do my March budget. I don't know if you guys watched my previous video, my budget book, because I still don't know what to call it. My husband and I are gonna combine our finances. Finally, after, I don't know, 5 years of marriage and 10 years being together. I know, my fault again. I'm the one that waited. So we're finally gonna combine our finances, and I just wanted to show you guys our our budget. And this month is gonna be a little hard because the previous month, which was February, was only 28 days. So in our pay, my pay, we are getting paid less hours, or less days, I'm sorry, less days. So instead of having those 2 extra days, now we're getting paid 2 days less. If that makes any sense to any of you out there who are semi-monthly paid at work. It sucks. It really truly sucks, because that extra money, and I'm putting extra in quotations because really there is no extra money, won't be really going to my school debt. So it's gonna be hard. It's not school debt, sorry, my credit card debt. So last video, I wanted to show you guys. Here you go. These are my true numbers, okay? I have a Chase City school loan and a school loan. I currently have my school loan. I want to have it on hold, so I'm still trying to get that taken care of. So this is my goal. I just have it here for now. But I will show you guys the numbers. Bam, bam! Aren't those beautiful numbers? Said no one ever. Okay, so let me go ahead and add it all up. I should have done this before I started filming, but I didn't think about it. And I will say that I started my journey last year, about a year and a half ago. Yeah, about a year and a half ago. And it was hard because I have 2 kids that are currently in preschool/daycare, and we do have to pay for that, and it's expensive. I am not gonna hide how much I pay for it. I do live in California, and California is pretty expensive when it comes to daycare. I don't know why, but it is. It's expensive when it comes to living out here too. I guess it's the weather, huh? So last year, debt was over $35,000, and this total is $29,959.14, people. That's ridiculous. Let me write that down. Sorry, I had to go get it posted. I didn't have my Post-its on me. It's $29,959.14. I know it doesn't seem like a lot that I paid off, but when you really have very minimum income, it's a big jump. So last year I owed, I'm gonna put this up here, $35,000 Let me just get this right. 35,000. 3. And how much cents? Okay, that was January of last year. So if you guys are doing the math with me, I'm sorry, I should have done this before, but I didn't think about this. I paid off, and I say I because I was being independent. I was the one that was paying it off. My husband doesn't have any debt. He was fortunate enough to be able to pay off his debt while he was living with the relative. So he was lucky enough to pay off his school debt, and then he purchased an apartment. And then when we got married, we got pregnant with my beautiful baby boy, and we decided to buy a house. And I can go into more detail about that later. But now I just want to do my March budget with me. So far, I paid off $5,394.78. I wish I would have done this as of last year's debt numbers. It would have looked so much prettier. But it motivates me. So I'm just going to keep that right here to motivate me. So I'm just going to put that on hold, because that's my goal. And I know some of you are wondering or saying either that's a lot or that's not a lot. But to me, it's a lot. Everybody's debt's different. If anybody doesn't have any debt, you're lucky. Keep it that way. Don't do what I did, okay? Go out and get student loans and a credit card. Okay, skip March. So for March, I'm going to go ahead and write down my goals with you. And I'm just going to do this. And in my previous video, I mentioned that I will probably write the same goals as last month of February. So it was pay at least $300 in debt. And the reason it's lower this year is because we took a pay cut. So it's gonna make it made a big difference. Makes a big difference. So that pay cut really it's great, but it's not. So I don't mind as long as we have a roof over our heads and food on our table. Everything else is okay with me. So my first goal. Sorry. Okay. First one is and again, because this month is kind of hard, it's going to be hard to even pay like the minimums. I'm going to only put like pay $200. I know you're probably thinking like that's nothing, but when we go over my budget, you will see how it's going to be kind of hard. Whew. $200 to debt. Then my second goal is second and third. I like to have 3 goals. I don't know why. It just makes sense in my head. In my mind, it makes sense to have 3 top goals. Okay. And number 2 is going to be, oh yes, a no spend month. Of course, I'm going to buy the necessities, and I understand that maybe I'll go have a slip up here and there. It's going to take a while for me to get back on on board with like having definitely no spend days or no spend months. It's gonna, I have to build that habit. So I'm gonna, but that's my goal, is to at least have no spend months, or at least not spend so much on stuff I don't need. But because it's March and this month is gonna be hard, I doubt I'll be able to spend whatever I want. Okay. And number 3, pay increase. That one's gonna be there no matter what. Even if I get a pay increase, it's still gonna be there. Because my goal is to always get a pay increase. Okay. And let me go ahead and write my numbers down. Not my month budget. But first, let me go ahead and decorate my planner, my book. And because it is March, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. I was thinking about using the St. Patty's, but should I use St. Patty's? Yeah, I should. I'm gonna use it in my plan with me, but not like the whole spread, just a couple shamrocks here and there. Sometimes I like this tape, sometimes I don't. Not just this in particular, but I mean like washi tape, because it's so hard to pull apart. So yeah guys, every time I speak to like young people, to my cousins, especially since they're younger than I am, the first thing I tell them is, don't you ever get credit cards, and don't go into debt with student loans, because at the end you're a slave to your lender. Ta-da. Isn't this a beautiful card? It might be too shiny, but it's from Macy's. I kept it. It was a gift card. Duh. It was a gift for Christmas. And I liked it, so I kept it. In March, I'm learning how to do calligraphy, you guys. Like, it's weird. Like, I have nice writing, but I have horrible handwriting. That just sounded like I was cocky, but I'm not. I just, it took me years to have my writing neat. Okay, now I'm talking about handwriting, and sorry. So how's your guys' week so far? Anything interesting? Have you guys, are you guys all in the planning or budgeting community? Like yours truly? I'm trying to look for cute handwriting, calligraphy that I can copy. I find calligraphy like an art. You just have to practice it until you get better. Of course, I can't find anything. Okay, whatever. Here goes nothing. I hope you guys like it. Turned out alright. My M looks horrible. Okay. So I have these all set up by category. Dave Ramsey says always have the most important things being your 4 walls, which is your food, house, transportation, stuff that's gonna help you, and then everything else. We are not doing any sinking funds this year. If we do get money back from our taxes, we are going to use that as sinking funds. And then when our finances get better, we'll go ahead and start applying sinking funds again. But for the meantime, nope. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm butchering this. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm probably gonna cover it. Okay. So this is how I categorize it. Most important. Childcare. And I do say that's most important because I do need childcare in order to go to work. If I need to go to work, if I don't have childcare, I can't go to work. Second is mortgage. Fuel, gas. Yes, you guys, that's the most important things. Food too is important, but I do have a budget for that because I don't go to the grocery store every day or 4 days a week. Although there was this one time I did go 3 times a week. I don't know why, but I went 3 times a week. It was bad. I go once and that's it. Second is my utilities. With utilities, we have the basics. So you guys are in frame, sorry. Let me see if I can get you guys closer so you can see. Okay, that's close enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this off so that way I don't keep you guys for too long because I talk too much. I think. Utilities, I have water, gas, light, trash, internet, so Netflix and life insurance. Then I have the expenses. Just groceries, household, B spend, T spend, and entertainment. Then we have bills, debt, Chase, City, One, student loan 1, student loan 2. Child care is sorry, you guys, I don't even notice. I don't even notice if you guys are looking. You can see. And water, we always estimate with the utilities, is always estimating. The only ones that I know for sure is this one. That's a set one. This one. And this one. Let me tell you guys, it went up $5. Oh, and this one. That went up too. It used to be 35 and now it's 45. Trash, we always put 26 because it's quarterly. Lights, we don't use a lot of light at this house except for now. Recording this. So we estimate it to be 35 because it's winter, we're not using the AC, but we are using the gas more, so it's about 25. And water, we estimate $65 a month. For California, that's not bad. I'm assuming it's not bad for all of them. Groceries, we stick to a budget of $250. Household, it's $50. This month for March, my spending money, $0. Husband spending money, $0. Entertainment, $0. Yup, that's what it's come down to, guys. My student loan, $176.60. This one, oops, $80. This one is $75. And this is minimum. And whatever is left, we are going to throw it at my at my Chase credit card because that's the one I want to pay off soon. So let's go ahead and see how much it all comes out to. Is that's how much it all comes out to. Whoa. It's a lot of money, guys. $5,109.79 for all that. Well, hopefully we have some money left over. And I'm not going to put how much we make, so I'm just going to put what we spend or budget for. So if you have any questions, tips, or tricks on how to budget, please go ahead and comment below. And please don't forget to subscribe or give me a thumbs up. And if you guys have any suggestions on recording or any videos you want me to do, just go ahead and let me know. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night or day, and I'll see you later, friends. Bye.